We are live, guys. We are
Hey,
live, 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 live. Thank you, everyone, for coming back on Fire Pass on New Comic Book Day. I'm your homie Rod the Rican. We got Perry Comics in the house. Perry, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing quite well because it's the day before New Comic Book Day. I got the blazer on, I got the microphone on. I'm ready to rock and roll.
That means we need one more member to make it an official comic book, not comic book, comic triple threat. Comic triple threat.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back.
He's back.
He's back. He's back in the building.
I don't want us to get pulled for having music we shouldn't play. So let me turn that off. What is up, guys? The comic Jabroni back in the house. The comic triple threat. We're back together.
Yes,
We are.
We're back together.
man.
We're like a Big Mac with the 3 pieces of bread in it. You know?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh.
Guys, I have to say thank you to John and Hialeah for holding it down while I was away. Pretty big shoes to fill. The triple threat no longer has to scrape the bottom of the barrel to fill the void that is the comic Jabroni. You don't have to go out and search for any regular Jabronis because the comic Jabroni is back. Back. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Perry, man. Missed you guys.
Yes, and thank you for your service to our country. It goes without say, and words can't describe the thanks that us and everyone in the chat thank you.
Yes, sir. And man, it's happy to see that smile. With no beard, but we know it's gonna grow back.
It'll be back.
One day.
Welcome back, sir.
Cheers.
Your family is happy. Your wife, the kids, the mother, they're happy to see you back. We're happy because when we chat, you're not in the chat. But now we could just joke around and just, joke around and you know how we do, just bust balls and
The triple threat, man. We joking, busting chops. It's a good time, guys. It's a good time. I love Wednesdays, but I truly enjoy Tuesdays as well because we have this show, Buyer Pass, and we're growing, guys. We are growing.
Yeah, we're growers. We are not showers. Let's get the.
And with that being said, let's get to the chat with the biggest supporters. We have the Mighty Comics guy in the house. What is going on, Lawrence? How you been, sir? Ago Ramos is in the house. Cody Jones is in the house. Poke Cerebro's the first in the house. What is up? And we keep it going here. And we scroll down a little further here. We got Veturius in the house. Lady Fantastic. Comic Books NYC. What is up, my brother? Thank you. Jim Boat right in the house. Mr. Variant. And we scroll down some more. Poor Mike in the house. What is going on? Exploding Earth Comics in the house. What is up? Castle Vigilante in his house. Mr. Kresge. Man, this chat is going on more. And let me scroll some more here. Superman Comics in the house.
Man, what is up?
I collect a lot. Superman Comics in the house. Now that he's here, I just want to take a quick minute, guys. If you're not following Superman Comics, you may, well, I think you are, but a member in the comic book community, Jack DeMaio. If you follow Superman Comics, Jack's father just passed away, lost a battle to multiple myeloma. It's blood cancer. And if you guys don't mind, I messaged Jack and I said, can I just take a minute and say we thank you for going on Superman's Comics and do your shows. And everyone knows when we're going through a lot of stuff, we push forward. And nobody knows what we go through behind doors. And that's what he's been doing, and even Superman Comics. So we push forward, guys. So let's take 3 seconds, a moment of silence, and respect his father, if you don't mind. All right, guys. So we just do. All right. So that's our respects to
Yes.
Superman's Comics, Jack DeMaio. That's on CBSI too. So thank you for everything you guys do, and let's push forward for the show, because that's what they will want us to do. So
Yep. Prayers out to the fam, man.
Yes.
for sure.
Sorry for the loss. And that's always tough, you know? I couldn't imagine.
All right, so back to the chat, guys, and we'll have some fun. Steve Whiting in the house.
I'm cold. I'm cold.
Oh, man. I had one job, Steve. I had one job.
Did I beat you to it?
We got Big Lion Cat. What is going on? I'm scrolling down, and
Yo, Big Lion Cat, take it easy, man. Says you have to go back to work. Catch us on the replay, bruh.
yep.
Catch us on the replay.
All right, guys. So welcome back again to Buy or Pass on New Comic Book Day, because we know a thing or two. Everyone, why?
Because we have read a thing or two. Damn, hey, get a little excited because Edwin's back.
Well, that's what happens, man. I just duck my mic now, but we're good, man. So, like we always do, Perry, what was your read of last week?
Well, my read for last week was one of my favorite new reads. It's definitely a book I wasn't expecting. Is this well, I got it up here, The Samurai Grandpa. I don't know, I've been on like this samurai binge ever since Usagi Yojimbo, Samurai Jack, and then this Samurai Grandpa. Like, it really, I don't know, it was like my favorite read next week. I mean, from last week. It was like fresh and new and not the same like Detective Comics, not the same Batman or the same type of action comics or Deceased. It was just, you know, something out of the blue, and you know, it's a new publisher I've never heard of before, so I really like it.
Source Point Press, they put out some stuff before. Like, it's not a big publishing company, but they have put some good stuff out before.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I remember seeing it and wanting to get it, and then it came out last week, and, you know, wasn't able to find one, man.
It's pretty good.
And my read of the week was Void of Bones, and I have to say, it's been dope.
I gotta find the first one.
Oh man, I'll try to hunt for that. I can actually ask my LCS if they have it. I doubt it, but this issue was dope, man. They lost their food supply. Wow.
Don't tell us the story, bruh.
Oh, well,
Come on, man.
I just told you I didn't read it, and then he
Yeah.
goes to proceed
Damn,
to tell me
Rod.
the story.
oh, that's
No.
that was my first spoiler then.
Yo, Rod
Bro.
is better at spoiling a damn comic than reading the solicitation, man.
I'm trying
Oh.
to change things up here.
Oh,
Loose
that's
lips
funny.
sink ships, man. Stop sinking them ships, Rod.
All right, man. All right. So I know Edwin doesn't have a read of the week because he
I
just
do
got
not
back.
have a read of the week, guys. My video that comes out usually on Thursdays for, you know, my new comic book day pickups and reviews, it's gonna be less reviews and just pickups, man, because I got 3 weeks worth of books to pick up.
Damn.
All right.
So it's gonna be a heavy week for the pocketbook.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
so stay tuned for that, guy. It's going to be great as always. Let's jump into the chat before we start talking about the books, guys. And we got I hope I'm not missing anyone. Mr. Variant in the house, thank you. Samayan Comics in the house. C. Wooder in the house. What is up, my brother? Let's see here. Let me scroll down some more. And I hope I cover Ariel. Manny the Comic Collector. Don't pass on Walking Dead. We'll get to all
Oh, we're gonna get to that one.
Oh, you know it, man. And yep. So, guys, this is it. This is where we talk about books and books that I like, and people like Perry and everyone be like, "Oh, give me the thumbs down."
I
Certain
didn't see no Daredevil this week. I don't know.
Don't worry, we'll get to it.
He didn't see you either.
Ah,
There it is.
oh, brother.
Oh God.
Oh, damn.
Hey guys, in the chat, if we missed a book, please leave us a comment in the bottom for sure, man. We'll read it or we'll do something. But all right, guys. So where do you want to start off at? Marvel, DC, Indies. Man, Edwin wasn't here. I don't know. So what should we do, Perry? What do you think? Where should we kick off at?
Well, we usually save indies for the end, and we never start with indies. So let's start with the indie books, man. Let's switch it up a little bit.
All right, let's do it, man.
Do it, man.
All right, let's see. All right, first book I got over here is Descendant.
Heck
issue
yeah.
number 3.
Heck yeah. Dude, I dug issues 1 and 2, man. I'm loving it. Loving it.
What's it about? It's an aftershock, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Aftershock book.
Aftershock, and it has to deal with this this like organization that's out there abducting children from like prominent members of society and government. And there's like this team that's trying to figure out what's going on, and there's another guy that he's into what is it called?
Bestiality?
No. When you believe, like, damn, why am I missing out? Why am I not thinking of this? When you know something's true, but everybody says that it never happened, like Kennedy, the death
Conspiracy theory.
Right, yeah, he's the conspiracy theorist, and there is conspiracy theory tied into this comic. It was good. It was good. I liked issues 1 and 2, man. Definitely, that's on my list as well.
I like this cover work. It looks pretty cool, and like the lettering and the title looks like super different. I like it. I'm digging it.
Digging it. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Well, this is a new one coming out of Image, number 1. I've been hearing a lot of good things. A lot of people like have read this already and are looking forward to this. Sea of Stars.
Yes, and actually, you brought that up, and I have to give credit to Joe Ryan. He mentioned that on his video yesterday, and yo, I'm digging it. And that was one actually I messaged you, and I said, "Are you gonna pick this one up? What do you think about it?" And I think it's gonna be a hit, man. I mean, we've been on point with our indies lately. I mean, even though Joe Ryan mentioned it, but yeah, I gotta give credit to him. But we've been on point too with the indies, right, guys? So
I don't know. I mean, it's an Image number 1, but I mean, I got half a short box full of images number 1 that go nowhere. That the story falls apart a couple issues in, or nobody cares about them anymore. They go down in value. So with Image number 1s, it's always a hit or miss. They're not going to be Walking Dead number 1s. I feel like that's the perspective people have with these Image number 1 books.
Yep.
And it's not. It's sorry. Maybe with Sharky. Maybe Sharky blows up, but I doubt it.
but you're missing one thing,
Die.
though.
You know, Die is Image.
Yeah.
And Die is not at the level Walking Dead number 1 is, but it's a book that what was it going for now? Like $60-$70?
And it's like a well, you have to have like the certain cover, the certain like the first print virgin variant, and
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like I get it. They're new books. They're fresh. It's exciting. It's new. The speculation's there. The excitement's there. The FOMO is there.
The FOMO.
You
But
know?
hey, Perry. But I have to correct. I have to say something though.
Uh-oh.
Jason Aaron
Is writing
is
it?
writing it.
Oh.
So if you're not a Marvel fan, you will not know.
So did Marvel let him go, or he just
No, he's probably just doing
he was
his
writing
thing.
he was writing
He
Thor.
had a thing on the side. He could go out and work with different indies.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought you had a contract with a certain company and you did books for them. But hey,
So
good
if
for him.
he's writing it, it's going to be good. So I mean, it has to be good. So I mean,
I don't think
people
it
in the
has to be
chat, what
good.
do you think? if Jason Aaron is writing a book, it's going to have to be good. And with that being said, guys, can we jump to the chat? We got a few more people jumping on here. We got Bake the Snake in the house. We got John Comics with Kids. Caleb the Comic Smurf. What is going on? And let's see. I think that is it for now. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out on Buy or Pass on New Comic Book Day. So
So yeah,
I'm a Marvel whore, but at least I know who I am.
No, I'm definitely gonna be picking this up, you know, but I still think people shouldn't go into it with that mindset of this
It's
is
a
Walking
Walking
Dead
Dead.
number 1, because I feel like a lot of people have that mindset, and it's just it's very bad for the market. Let's
It
see.
is bad.
No, a Dark Horse. No one left to fight.
yeah, that one looks good too. I like that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I seen it was sold out, if I'm not mistaken, online. But you know, it looks cool. I like I was reading a synopsis, and it's like no one left to fight. Asked the question, "What do you do when there's no one left to fight?" You know, get a job or do drugs. I don't know.
Go get that 9 to 5.
Yeah, you know, like work for Amazon or something. Teach Rob how to draw.
Or read solicitation.
Now, this was a little bit weird for me because Samurai Jack came out last week with issue number 2, but the cover C is being released this week, which I don't know why DW is doing that. I feel like they should just push the book back, but I'll be picking this one up too. I don't know if you guys are reading Samurai Jack, but it's pretty cool. You know, I got that nostalgia. Like I was a super fan of the show, so I have to pick this up.
It's
Yeah, I'm
crazy.
reading it.
It's crazy how your nostalgia is like early 2000s.
Dude, I'm 26, not
I
46.
know, like that's your nostalgia. You know, like for me, it's Ninja Turtles in 1988.
Yeah,
1989. For you, it's Samurai Jack 2001.
pretty much. And Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon. You know,
And-
that's my stuff.
And then for Rod is whatever came out in the 60s.
Yeah, like Yogi
Oh.
Bear.
I see how this is
Hanna-Barbera.
going, guys.
The
All right,
Flintstones.
I'm the host. I could take this to a different level if you want me to, guys.
This is what happens when
I
you
can
get
take
Edwin
you
back,
to a
man.
different level.
This is what happens when you get Edwin back.
Yeah, brother.
No punches pulled, man. I'm
Yep.
throwing the jab out there. None but love, man.
Well, I'm not in the 60s, but I'm in the 70s. So,
70s. What came out in
no.
the 70s? The Flintstones? No. The Jetsons.
nah. You
Right.
guys are used to Power Rangers. I like Voltron, metal. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
like
I was gonna say,
I don't
Voltron,
like,
man. Yeah, that's a.
styrofoam stuff. I like metal.
You like metal? All right.
So
Where we at, Rod?
I don't know. You guys, this homie Perry took it away with the OBS.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to show the books. That way we can
Hey,
go in like.
Okay,
in
so check it
order.
out. You have the book that I'm digging. That Banjax.
Uh-huh.
Number 2. I
Back to the
cannot
books.
wait to read that issue, bro. Because number 1 was amazing. Absolutely loved that first issue about a superhero that's late in his career that got kind of kicked out of the being a superhero because of something that he did, but through using his powers all these years, he formed like some cancer in his body that is just totally taken over, and the docs tell him you got maybe 3 or 4 months to live. So he's taking these 3 or 4 months to go back into crime fighting and just clean up this city that he was in. And Banjax number 1 was amazing.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to read that number 2.
This cover looks freaking dope, dude. Like how he's standing like in a glass building, like looking outside and just watching the whole entire city burn.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
And number 1, it's him just narrating his own story of like when he found out he had powers, when he's 18 years old, when he's 21, he gets into celebrity. He finds his own Robin, like if he was Batman, and kind of, gets this kid to be a superhero too. I mean, it was amazing, man. I loved it.
Heck yeah.
Well, I haven't read it, so
Yeah, no, if I see number 1 and number 2, I'll pick it up, with that high praise.
Telling you, bro.
And then this is the cover B.
Yeah, cover
which
B.
That looks freaking awesome, dude. Whoa. And now it has a M logo on there, so I'm assuming it's mature.
You would assume right, sir. you would assume correctly.
Don't show my kids. All right.
Yeah,
got it.
don't show the kid.
Yeah, keep it under the
mature is for
mattress.
kids, though, right?
Huh?
Mature is for kids. Let them
Yeah,
watch. Who
that's.
cares, man. They watching stuff. We know they're watching stuff.
Oh man, there you go, Rod. There's your medal.
There it is. There it is. Transformers, baby. Actually, I like the one with I like the cover with not Optimus, but Megatron.
Megatron.
That's the one I really digging.
I don't know
And
what that one.
if you're not reading Transformers, whoa, man, it's on fire right now. And I have to say, it's on fire because
So if we're in indies, can I give you my indie pick?
Okay.
Now, if you guys look back here, you should know what my indie pick is. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 95, guys.
Ooh. Well, we'll get to that, man.
Ooh.
We'll get to that.
That's
This guy's like he's trying to stick it in and finish already.
Hey, bro,
you know?
you're going
Yeah,
through
for
indie
sure,
books,
for
man. I'm
sure.
going to give you my indie pick. I only had 4 indie books this week.
you're gonna get the indies in, but we gotta get these shout outs out. Comic Man Andy's in the house, Kachoon's in the house, Poor Mike in the house. We have Just a Little Podcast. What is going on? Just a Little Podcast. Check them out right now from West Palm. Correct me if I'm wrong, sir. and keep it going here. And I said, Big the Snake in the house. So
Heck yeah. And this Transformers issue number 8 out of IDW is going to have a first appearance in there about the history of the Cybertronian race. So might be on the lookout for that. Who knows? And then there it is, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 95.
City
That's
at War, dog.
City at War cover. I think that's cover A.
Yeah, it's an A cover.
A cover, and then we got the B cover.
Eastman, yeah,
The
Eastman, man.
cover. Freaking awesome, dude. Now this is leading up to issue 100, and you said Shredder's going to be resurrected.
Yeah, I mean that is my like opinion because they have this City at War.
To say?
Huh?
That is spec.
I guess. I mean, but it's not much spec. I don't think you're gonna make a lot of money off of the resurrection of Shredder. But it's just a good story.
Yeah.
And Shredder in Hell and City at War are going on at the same time, and I believe they're both gonna be ending right when like Karai on Earth is going to resurrect her grandfather, the Shredder. So it's been good, man. You guys know I'm a Turtle fan through and through.
Heck yeah, man.
Hey, someone's asking us, Perry, if we're gonna go, or actually bake the snake.
Bake the
Are we
snake.
going to go to SuperCon? I can't make it, man.
I won't be able to make it this weekend. I got too much stuff going on.
Yeah,
But, I would like to, and then I'm thinking I might go to the Tampa Con. I'm not sure yet. We'll see because it's down the street. Why not?
all right. Short box, Padon. I can never pronounce that. Padawan. That's what it is. Short box Padawan. I got it right.
Padon?
Padawan. It's short box Padawan. What is
Star Wars
on?
fan. I guess he got a short box made of
Yeah, and then there was
Star Wars.
Let's see here.
Hey, we getting so Hack79 is asking you guys mention any news about Walking Dead 193. I have news. I don't know when Rod wants to get to it. It's spoilerific.
Well, I mean, we got the indies, and everybody wants to just jump around all over the place. This is what Rod, you picked up thumbs, right?
I picked up thumbs, and hey, you know what? The last issue left me like, what the hell was going on? So, hey, and I was confused, and I read it. I'm like, well, you know what? This is whole freaking stuff in a whole different world. Just crazy. This freaking art is just insane. I said I'm gonna pick up the second issue. You know what? Why not? I already read the first one. It's only six issues. 5 issues. So I'm gonna read it. And if this one doesn't take off, well then I'm done with it.
You're gonna have to let me know, man, because I read the first issue and I was like,
they reprinted the first issue that's coming out this week too.
But last time I went to
very true.
When I went to my local comic shop here, there was still like a stack of this many of those thumbs. Like it was just a lot. Nobody was really picking it up. And it could be one of those that, it takes off later. But sure. I read it and I just it wasn't my thing.
Heck yeah. Oh, we got this Charlie's Angels.
Hey, damn boy.
I pre-ordered that like 2 months ago. So I don't have that many version covers. So I seen this version. I'm like, let me pick this one up. Let's see. All right, there we go. Walking Dead issue 193.
Here we go. So who wants to see the spoilers? I can show them to you. I got the picture of it.
This guy. I thought you don't spoil stuff.
I asked.
This guy.
Wait a minute.
I asked.
Wait a minute. All right, we got people asking how was thumbs. Kachu was asking how was thumbs. I said it's all right.
See this thumb?
Kachu gave it 2 thumbs up.
Hey, that's cool. Hey, that's Kachoon, bro. This is Comic Jabroni and the Comic Triple Threat. I'm just telling you my opinion, bro.
And that's what counts, man. Your opinion always counts.
And I passed on it.
If no one likes it, they can jump off, right? Well, we don't want them to jump off, but we need them to stay here. But
just a little podcast said, what about Grandma Samurai? Grandpa Samurai. It's Samurai Grandpa, actually. First issue came out last week, and that was my read of the week last week. John, you're ridiculous.
All right. Yeah, okay, John. Perry brought up about hot chicks and samurais. Now that I typed that out, I have a hard time disagreeing with him. I need a samurai and hot chick. Right. You already have Storm and Catwoman, all right? So all right. So Are we done with indies, or we still going with indies, or what you
well,
guys want to show off there?
We got the Walking Dead issue 193. That's supposedly supposed to be the end of the Walking Dead series, wrapping everything up.
So am I allowed to talk then? I don't know. Can I spoil it or no? Let me get it from the chat. What does the chat think? Do they want me to spoil it? Because I will, dang it. I will.
Oh.
F it. I gave you 5 seconds.
This guy.
It is the end of The Walking Dead.
Oh man.
It is the end. This right here. Can you see it?
It's been spoiled.
It has been spoiled. It is online. This is from the inside of 193. It's a letter page from Kirkman, and it talks about how this is the end, and that the solicitations that came out for the next 3 issues, 192, 93, 94, were just like kind of like a ruse, I guess. So I don't exactly know how this is going to end, but it is the end. But a lot of people already knew this, man.
I think Rick's gonna wake up and it was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
No, but I don't know if I'm gonna get this, but I'm gonna be picking up the 192 reprint. Just because I really like that cover. I don't read The Walking Dead at all. I stopped watching the show like 2 or 3 seasons in.
Hey, what I want to know is who's doing Rick's edge up there, bro. That line is clean.
That was me.
You see that? You see that edge up? You even got the man on the side, got the sideburns.
He's gotta look good, man.
Gotta look good, man. So I heard online that's what a lot of people wish they could have got, is that the very end was like him waking up from the coma like he did in issue 1, and everybody around him was like people that he met throughout the story. Kind of like how we talked about Batman waking up from a coma. Yep. But this one, was different nurses that were attending to him. Negan was a janitor, like all sorts of craziness.
Yeah, all right. Cool. I mean, I don't know. That's not read. I don't really read it at all, but I wanted to pick up the trade paperback for like the first volume, but who gives a crap?
What is going on, Stan Obrecha? Am I pronouncing that right? Obrecha? He's in the house. Thank you for hanging out on Buy or Pass on Comic Book Day.
I think it's pronounced Stan Obrakta.
Obrakta. It sounds like a German, no? Or like Russian? I don't know.
What if it's Italian?
Putri.
What if it's Italian? Obrakta.
Mangia. Obrakta. Costa Nostra.
Better get that killer down, Rod.
Oh, damn.
Hey, I can't control everything.
This guy's dog, he's got a whole dog fighting operation going on.
Oh, he said Russian. Nope. Lady Fantastic said Russian.
There we go.
All right. Hold on. All right. So, guys, you want to jump on DC? I'm going to go.
Well, we got Jabroni, who's going to be picking up Descender, issue number 3.
I'm not.
No?
I'm not, man.
It was on the list you sent me.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was, bro.
Descendant is on the list.
Oh, my bad. I apologize.
I know my handwriting's bad, bro. Bad. Let's get. Oh, there it is.
How about that one?
Woo!
How about that one? Is that a good
that's
one?
On the list, dude. That's the last issue. So I'm hurting. My heart is hurting. Adventures of Super Sons. It's been a great ride. I hope they bring it back for another volume, because those two together, dude, it's funny. A lot of action. It's just like Damian Wayne is the serious one. Jonathan Kent, he's the fun-loving. Like, he's super powerful, but he's just a kid, So Adventures of Super Sons has been it's been a great 12 issues, man. I'm sad to see it in.
Now on that bottom right-hand side, who's laying down, kicking it out wide like that?
On the bottom, I don't see it, man.
It's like it looks like maybe the Flash.
Yeah. So in this story, they meet up with these aliens who have taken the identities of like villains from Earth, but they're children. So that's why you see like a Lex Luthor and the Joker. They're like the kid versions of that of villains. Very so cool. That could be that's Reverse Flash. It's like Kid Reverse Flash.
Yeah. Oh, pretty cool.
It's been a good read, man. Wee.
Another IDW DC book.
Yeah, man.
Right. I had to fix the dog situation there.
Oh, there you go. Go Michael Vick on him.
Wow. Wow, man.
Bro, the way you
Man.
adjusted your hat and said, I had to fix the dog situation, you know? Like,
I tell you, man. I'm going for 2 seconds, man.
Bro, Turtles, that Batman Turtles Volume 3, it's been really good. The first 2 issues, you're in the multiverse. DC loves to do their whole multiverse, man.
I actually picked up the first 2 because you read them, and I trust your judgment. Actually, I read the second series, not the first one, and I like the second one. And
Dude,
now I'm reading the third one, and I agree with you 100%. 2 issues in, I love it, and
yeah, man.
I thank you for your input on it.
Just seeing that fusion between the 2 universes, bro.
yeah, no, that's really cool. I like that guy with like the thing in his stomach, the pink guy, because I remember him from the animated show.
Crane.
Crane.
So that's anti-monitor Crane. So DC has the anti-monitor, and then you have Krang. Like if you remember from that old cartoon, Krang had that like body, that robot body. He would stick himself in the stomach. Yeah, that's like a fusion of the 2.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. And then this is the Eastman cover.
Ooh, we digging that. You see that red hood, the red hood Raphael in the corner.
I was looking at that. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Heck yeah. Ooh.
Gino the Dragon in the house. What is going on?
Yo, what is up, Gino? That's a new name. You got? I don't recognize
Jim
that.
Boatwright in the house. What is going on?
Oh, family just got back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That means everyone is leaving soon.
No. Kids might be loud. So this Lois, bro, Lois Lane #1.
Yeah.
With everything that's going on in the DC universe, I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait to read that. With all this year of the villains. I think this.
It's interesting. Like I don't think I've read a Lois Lane solo title before.
I'm skeptical. Very skeptical about that book, though. Now you bringing it up, it wasn't on my list, and I think that's a 12-issue series.
They had.
I'm not looking forward to another 12-issue.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it. I mean,
Lois
it could
Lane
be good, though. It could be good. It's something different. I mean, it's Lois Lane. Let's think about it. Let's give her some spotlight. But
she had her own series back in like the 60s or 70s called Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane. I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, but we're still waiting on Doomsday Clock to end.
Oh,
and we got another 12 series. I mean, I don't need it, and I'm not buying it. I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm not buying it.
Oh, but that cover is nice. That Jenny Frison cover.
Oh yeah. That's what appealed to me when I seen this cover. I was like, all right, I gotta get this. Like maybe it's good, hopefully, but I gotta get this cover, dude. This cover looks awesome.
It is a badass cover, though. Sorry for cursing, but I don't like to. But
I think, and Mr. Gretzky says it there. Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane. I don't know if it's issue 90. It might be, but in one of those issues, it was real controversial back in the day because Lois Lane actually goes into this machine that turns her from a white woman to a black woman, and she goes through the life of African American woman, and it was controversial, man. And it's when I say it's an expensive book, you might be able to find it for less than $100. But even that, for some people, that's not a book they're going to pay $100 for.
Yeah.
All right. So what else? So that's DC books we're talking about right now.
Yep. I got this Harley Quinn. I love this cover. I don't read Harley Quinn because they're kind of garbage in my opinion. But the cover works look freaking awesome, dude. So if I'm gonna cover by anything, it's gonna be that Jenny Frison, Lois Lane, and this Harley Quinn right here. Which I'm not sure who did this cover, but it looks awesome.
It looks painted, right? Like a painting?
Yeah, it's got. You can see if you zoom in close, you see the brush strokes.
Oh, nice.
I love that, man.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think I'm not gonna buy it. I mean, maybe I'll find it in a dollar bin, but yeah, I'm not.
Maybe I find it in a dollar bin. I doubt it. It's Harley Quinn, bro.
Yeah, go find it.
You can find a lot of stuff at a con for $1. Trust me.
I don't know, man. I didn't have any luck at MegaCon finding cheap books.
Finding dollar books of Harley Quinn, that's tough, man. There's a few books, there's a few series where dollar books just don't find their way into dollar bins, and that's Batman, Harley Quinn, Joker. Those 3 right there are rarely in the dollar. And if you find Batman books in the dollar bin,
They're
they're
damaged.
trash from the 90s.
All right, so jump back in the chat right here. We got Comic Food 2814. What is going on, brother? Thank you for hanging out with us. Demand Discovery Bay Comics, one of the hardest working mans on YouTube. What is going on, man? Thank you for hanging out with Comic Triple Threat. Fire Davis in the house. What's up, man?
And I gotta say, Bake the Snake, I feel like you're right, because I went to my first con this year at MegaCon. He said they raised the prices at cons, and I went on a Saturday, and I'm no dummy. I know what these books are worth that I'm looking for. I know what I could buy them for, so I expect to get them cheaper at a con, and they were way overpriced. You know,
because they set the price so you can talk them down to the regular price.
Yeah, they didn't have much talking down with me, so
man.
Yeah, yeah, I'd rather just, I don't know, find someone on Instagram.
So let's see here. That's the Frank Cho cover. They're asking Sam Mayan cover. Is that a Frank Cho cover?
I think so.
Perhaps
Frank Cho?
It might be. I don't
know. He's asking. All right, so I have a DC book I haven't mentioned. Are you ready for it?
Are you gonna read it?
Wow, I haven't read anything because I don't even dare to read anything right now.
Oh my god!
I'm just being real. I want to hit you with Deathstroke 46, the car stop.
Oh, woo, yeah, real dog.
You want to spoil that one for us, sir?
Yeah, I can't. I don't know anything that's happening, but I cannot wait to read Deathstroke.
Hey Perry, you got that cover?
I was going in order, but you don't want to be organized.
Ooh, look at that cover, bro.
Well, you just I don't like being organized. Well,
I was on Doom Patrol. I was on Doom Patrol. I was on Doom Patrol number 1.
Right now, man.
Huh? What?
Everything is off the train right now. I don't know where we at, to be honest.
Well, I was trying to go in order. You wanted to go in Indie, DC, Marvel. That's what I tried to do. But there you go. There's your Deathstroke.
That's it. That is it. I love it, man.
And we're supposed to find, and you're supposed to find out who the new Deathstroke is in this one.
Correct. Which is why you see that face that you see him taking off that mask, because he's trying to go and fulfill his contract. Which, if you don't know, Deathstroke was killed by Red Arrow. Yeah, spoiler alert. Happened like a month ago. Get over it.
I haven't read it, but thank you.
Get over it, guy.
Get over it, dude. It happened a long time ago.
It's all right, though. I know that already. All right.
What was that?
And then we got this. I know this is a Rod book, because this is something I wouldn't touch.
Dude, man, I'm not buying covers, but that to me that cover's fire, bro.
It does look cool. I wouldn't buy it, but maybe I'll find it in a dollar bin.
you're ordering it from Midtown.
No, I haven't ordered from Midtown in months.
2 months to get it anyway. We already know.
No, I like that cover
right now.
Bro, to me, Green Lantern
right on time.
Green Lantern covers always have like the brightest colored covers.
Oh yeah,
so many colors in their covers, man. And I mean, this is just black and green, but just that green looks so vibrant, next to that black.
And if you see it up close, that black actually has like super, super tiny stars, which is it's really cool.
Nice.
It is really good. It really is. It's cool. And we got JPO Flash from across the pond. Thank you, sir, for hanging out on this episode of Buy or Pass. Edwin the comic Jabroni is back in the house. We're happy that he is here. We're just having a good time, just like we always do. Take shots at each other, and I hate your books. I love my books, and
it's love, bro. It's all love, man.
And that's how we do, guys. Make sure everyone in the chat, if you're not following anyone, check the channels out. They all put out great content. They all work hard for all of us. So check the stuff out, and make sure if you're not following Edwin or Perry, check the channels out. Hit that subscribe button. hit that notification bell. That way, when their stuff drops, you see it on your devices. And pushing forward here.
Yeah, we gotta push forward, guys.
Now, this is a book I think what you're getting, Jabroni?
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up the A cover on it. That's the Justice League 27.
Heck
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the A cover, man. Justice League, like I've talked about, it's been good since issue number 1, and now they're back from the 6th dimension. It's this whole year of the villains. Lex Luthor killed himself, blew up his whatever, his apartment. And I guess he came back. I think last issue we were supposed to get the reappearance of this Super Lex. I don't know. I didn't read it because I was in Fort Knox. Sorry.
Well, there you go. I've been hearing nothing but good things about this series anyway, so I'll take your word for it.
And I think is that Gorilla Groot?
Yeah.
It has to be because how this sexy beast is in front of us right now looking at us. But
What do you got? What do you got, Barry? I can't see.
Descenders.
Deceased.
Issue number 3. This the B cover with Wonder Woman, and then the Midtown connecting variant with Alfred,
Midtown.
Batman, Robin, and Nightwing. Yeah, you can't get this at Main Street, Rod. You got to order this.
Can't get that at the Graham Cracker.
Yeah, you can't get that at the Graham Cracker.
all right, I know. Hey, now I don't want to wait a month. I don't want to wait a month for it.
Okay, so let's be real then. Out of those covers, which one are you guys most excited for? Out of the deceased ones.
Out of the deceased ones, this Nun cover is cool, but it doesn't. I don't know. Like the Nun is like a recent movie. I wish they would have stuck with more
Older,
because I don't know if the Nun is gonna age like Freddy did, or like Final Destination. You know what I mean? Like I don't know in 20 years if who gives a crap about the Nun. You know. So
yeah, I still like that one.
Yeah,
I've been getting all the horror homage covers, so I'm gonna continue that trend. But I kind of wish they would have picked a different horror movie to pick.
Yeah, which they totally could have. But yeah, no, this one and the Midtown connecting because it's freaking awesome, dude.
I like how that one in the background, you got Robin back there.
Yeah, you got Robin, and then you got Nightwing next to Alfred's fist.
Yep.
Because I guess Alfred killed all of them.
And this is what, issue 3, right? Issue 3?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
And look at Alfred. Look at that scar he has on that hairline. That is like,
yeah, man. Look at Batman's claws, man. He's like a cat.
and for my pockets, I'm just going for the regular A cover, dude. I gotta save $1. $1 goes a long way, guys.
Now are the B and C covers?
They're the same price. They're the same price.
This isn't Marvel, Rod.
No. What there is $1 difference in the cardstock covers that are coming out for the Year of the Villain. So that Gorilla Grodd you showed, that is $1 more than the regular Justice League cover.
Correct.
But this one isn't that cardstock cover, so it's still going to be the same price.
All right, cool. And everyone's back, dropping knowledge on everyone here.
I just want my guys out there to know. Listen, and we didn't say this earlier in the show. We are not endorsing or we're not telling you to go out there and buy these books, man. We're just kind of dropping some knowledge, letting you guys know what we're looking for, maybe helping you guys out. Don't go out there and spend all your money, all right? I don't want anybody to go through the situation I've seen a lot of comic bookers going through where they got no money and they got to sell their collection off. So buy what you can afford and enjoy what you buy.
Heck yeah, I totally agree with that. And if you guys don't know what to get and you guys want someone to review these books on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. until 7 p.m., I'll be reviewing my comic book day pickups with Mr. Tank Collects. So if you guys want to check that out, there you go.
All right, and well said, sir.
Booyah.
Nice plug for Tank Collects. Great guy too. Nice blazer, by the way.
Yes.
Nice blazer. But actually, you gentlemen wear nice blazers. I wear just regular t-shirts and a fedora. Edwin the Cabron. Edwin the Jabroni is back in the house. We want the beer back. I
bring the guns, man.
Well, we know you got the guns, sir.
I bring the guns. And the bourbon shirt, man. I was in Kentucky on the Bourbon Trail, so I had to stop by the Bourbon Barrel Tavern and have me a few drinks.
All right. Old Wolf, 65 in the house. We know you got the guns, brother. And aggressively relaxing in the house. What's going on?
Dude, that's the problem, man. You guys brought John
Hey.
Tommy with kids in, and he ain't got no guns, man.
Well, he went to film school. And he loves Batman Who Laughs. Secretly, I seen we were off the live air, and he took out his giant collection of Batman Who Laughs. So,
Oh man.
oh man. Now, Rod, is this something you'll be picking up? This X-Men Uncanny or Uncanny X-Men?
Uncanny X-Men. That is on my list, and oh man, yeah, it is. And that's issue 21. And yep, I'm just waiting for the whole X-Men stuff to stop, and we're gonna start all over again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just over it. Just start off with X-Men 1 and just keep it going here. We know the whole House of X and all this stuff, and I'm just want a run of X-Men to just keep it going. That's all I want. X-Men nonstop. No more 20 issues, X-Men Red, X-Men Blue, X-Men Yellow, Pink, and whatever it was. I'm over it. I bought them. I'm over it. Just give me an X-Men book I can read. One issue a month. That's what I want.
Kind of like the Detective Comics or Action Comics. Like you just want like just one X-Men ongoing series.
But I mean, that's all I need. I need a good book, and that's what I want. And I think it's
So it sucks that you pick this Uncanny X-Men up knowing that House of X is coming out next month, and none of what's coming out on this Uncanny X-Men means anything.
Yep.
Because they're rebooting the total series.
Yeah, and I think the writer, correct me, chat if I'm wrong, Edwin Perry, I think it's Matt Fraction, a well-known writer. So correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I think it's Matt Fraction.
Heck yeah. Now, I don't read many Marvel or any X-Men, but this Carnage cover looks pretty cool. I never seen like Wolverine as Carnage before, so.
It's just him as Venom, but red.
Yeah, I guess. He's got a little bit more extra stuff around him,
Man, Marvel, you're killing me with these monthly, because every book is going to come out and they're all carnagized. Doesn't even sound as cool as Venomized.
I was having trouble saying.
Like it's what? Venomized just came off the tongue,
Oh yeah.
Or last year they had the Phoenix covers, so everybody there was a Phoenix on every cover. But I don't know, man. It's too much, dude.
It is.
It's too much.
So I gotta say hello to X Shelly Cakes in the house. Hello, X Shelly Cakes. How are you doing tonight, dear?
Which she did a really cool ASMR Lobo video, which was awesome. If you guys haven't watched it, go check out her video. She's killing it.
All right, and then we have also Kyler Contrell in the house. What is up, Kyler? And
while you guys keep talking, I'm gonna open up this Midtown box.
Oh, there you go.
Mixed Explain, Comics Mixed Explain, Uncanny. Yes, I like it, but I'm just like, all right. So what's gonna happen now, man? I'm like, this whole stuff is going on. I just want to read. I love the X-Men stories that's happening right now. I have no complaints about it. I just want a one through whatever and keep it one issue a month. That's all I want.
Heck yeah, I agree.
And please let it be at least $3.99, not $4.99.
Oh man. Let's see. Another Marvel book that's coming out is the facsimile of New Mutants 98, which I don't have any New Mutants book or any Deadpool books really. I think I have like 2 or 3, but I mean, I'm never gonna buy this book unless I find it in the dollar bin somehow. But I'm gonna pick this up. Why not? I'll read the story, see what it's about. Oh, what you got, Rod? You got one there?
I got something.
Oh, what you got, man?
Hey, well, maybe Rod will give his New Mutants 98 away. That's for everybody in the chat. That is next month's Rod the Rican giveaway. That is
Nah,
next
that's
month.
not
I'm saying it right now, guys. He told me off the chat, off the video. He said that. So congratulations, brother, on hitting 650 subs. I can't wait to win that New Mutants 98.
Wow. Wow.
Damn. Oh man, I might enter that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna pick up this facsimile.
Hey, so check it out, man. This is what I got from Midtown. This book came out like a month or two ago, but that is Wailing Blade, #1.
Ooh.
I've been looking
I remember
forward to
that,
this, man.
that book, yeah.
And this is from Comics Tribe.
Oh, that's cool, man.
So
it's got like a shiny, the silver is shiny.
yeah,
right?
the silver shine. I think there was like a silver and a gold. So it was you didn't get to pick which one you got. They just randomly put them in the box.
That's
so
awesome,
happy to get this, bro.
Did you read it already or no?
No, man, I just got it
You
today,
just got?
dog.
Oh, okay. I know. I thought like maybe you got like a
No, I
cover
didn't.
or something.
No. But
It wasn't okay.
our boy Thoro Kuboro, man, he let me know that it's really good. So
Heck yeah.
So here's the inside, the artwork. Artwork inside, nice, a lot of colors in there.
Ooh.
I heard it's kind of gruesome too, kind of like Little Bird.
Chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp.
Rod's favorite book.
Like here you go, bam. I'm gonna show you. There you go. This dude's getting his head cut off.
Ooh.
Check that out, man. Yeah, so I can't wait to read this, man. As soon as I'm done here with you guys, I'm gonna read this book.
Heck yeah, man. Looks awesome. Now, who put that book out? That's indie, right?
Comics Tribe.
Comics Tribe. Very cool.
Comics Tribe, man.
All right, I guess, staying on that Marvel boat, we got Immortal Hulk issue 20 coming out.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
I'm still not reading it.
Well, you don't have to. There's a bunch of people in the community that don't read it either. So that's issue 20, and I'm going to be picking it up. And anyone that's looking for issue 18 is on second print. So, hey, go hunting. And I think some of these second prints, the covers are dope. And I've seen on...
Now, aren't they using like the interior art for the covers? Because I heard a couple people complaining about that, but I don't know. I haven't been reading it, so I'm not sure.
Somebody asked me in the chat what I'm drinking. This is special from Kentucky that I found, and it is delicious. Continue. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, you're good.
And there's no other way he would do it. It has to be whiskey or bourbon. That's just it with the comic Jabroni.
That's how I do, man.
Heck yeah. And then I think this Carnage cover for Immortal Hulk might have the Carnageized special lettering on the Immortal Hulk.
So they've been okay. So I've been gone for 2 weeks, right? I didn't really get to see what's been going on. So they've been doing that then. Every week there's been Carnageized lettering.
Yeah, like I think last week they did it for Deadpool.
Okay.
And then like the week before that was another book. So like yeah, so you'll see this Immortal Hulk. I'm pretty sure. And then there'll be like one that's stacked in there with the Carnage symbiote wrapped around the letters.
Well, they did it that week right before I left. There were 2 books that came out. It was Venom and something else came out, and I got them, and it wasn't anything special. It was the same cover. It was just the Carnageized lettering.
It was Bake the Snake is saying it was a hidden variant of the Carnalized font.
Yeah, so the wording is like it's got Carnage's goo all over it.
It was a symbiote.
Symbiote. And then I want to adjust John real quick because he said Immortal Hulk is epic. I will buy Perry the first trade paperback, and if he hates it, it'll cost nothing. And if he likes it, then he owes me a trade paperback. And John, I already have an AOK box that I've been filling up for you, and I would more than gladly throw in a trade paperback if I enjoy that Immortal Hulk.
Wow. Well, that's pretty nice, Perry, for him something.
Ooh, hey, you see this?
Oh man.
Immortal Hulk, straight trash. Dang.
Yo.
That's what it was. I collect a lot. Spider-Man Symbiote. That was that week before I left. Yeah, Spider-Man Symbiote and Venom came out, and they had the Carnage letters, Carnage Blood. It's not much, guys. It's not a secret variant anymore. We all know they're coming out. They're like a 50-50 blend between the regular and this one. If your comic shop charges you more than cover price, stop going to that comic shop.
Keep going to that comic book shop.
Stop it. Go to another one.
Order from Midtown.
Yeah. Jeez, man.
All right. Hey, 2 more books from Marvel I have to throw in there, guys.
Let's do it.
Punisher, Savage Avengers, man. Punisher and Savage Avengers. If you're not reading Punisher, what you're waiting for, man? The freaking Punisher.
Well, I got a book that Punisher's in, but it's not Punisher. It's that Savage Avengers #3.
Yeah, with the venomized Conan's gonna have his venomized sword.
Oh, geez.
That looks crazy.
More Venom. Yo, anyways, Savage Avengers, the first 2, I really dug it, man. I'm not gonna say it's amazing. It's the best book I ever read. I just liked what it was. You had Wolverine fighting Conan, and I know John Comics with Kids. I think he was the one that was like, "How the hell is Conan in the Marvel universe now?" It might not have been him, but we all seem to be picking on John.
Yeah, just blame John.
Yeah,
It's
just
John's
blame John.
fault.
But hey, Savage Avengers, it was good, man. The first 2 issues was good. That's what I'm looking for in a book, not to think too much because I'm a dum-dum. So I dug it, man. I like fighting. I like action. I don't like too wordy of a book. That's why I have a hard time reading Silver Age books, although I own them. Sometimes they can get a little too wordy.
And the dialogue, actually, yeah, it could be a good thing because go back in those days and you see all that dialogue, the pictures were like, all right, fine. And then you pick up a book, like a Batman book, which issue was it that Tom King did? And it was just all art, no dialogue whatsoever. And next, you flip through 10 pages and the book is over. So you got to have something in it. And
but sometimes the artwork is how do you say, is the dialogue. Like the artwork is so good, you know what's going on without having to read something. And that's not every book. I've read that book that you're talking about with Batman. But yeah, sometimes, man, the Silver Age books, I have them, guys. I have Silver Age. I read them, but they can get just a little too wordy.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
hey, Lady Fantastic, that's your thing, and I'm not knocking anybody. You're reading comics, I absolutely love you. But I'm a dum-dum, I guess. I just don't want to read so much. I want to look at pictures.
I got like 50 books on my desk that I need to read. I can't spend freaking an hour reading a comic book.
JPS Budget and Collecting. What is going on, man? Thank you for hanging out. 90 MF Comics. Yeah, you're in the house. This is not 90 though, brother. It's not 90.
YouTube is 90.
This is comic triple threat, homie. And we do appreciate you hanging out with us. As always, the entire community right now in this chat. You guys make the show going on. We make every show. All of you guys. This is what we do right now. So what you do, take a minute, check out their channels, hit their like, hit their subscribe button. That notification bell is the key, guys. Notification bell. I have been hearing things about you click the notification bell, it will not pop up. I think Perry, you was having issues with that.
You have to click.
I did too.
You have to click the notification bell, and then another drop-down window comes up, and then you have to click the bell on top to get all notifications, or you won't be notified. Like, for instance, I always watch JB Discovery Bay, who does the daily comic book news, the lineup, the everything, all those shows for the content creators that they're coming out with. And sometimes I won't get his notifications, and I realize I need to hit that bell and then go and hit the all notifications so I could get alerted when he goes live.
All right, guys. So we're down to all right. So I do want to mention this before we get to the end.
Real quick though, this Savage Avengers cover B with Elektra looks freaking dope, dude. I like this one. I like action-packed covers like that. That looks cool.
I might be wrong, but that looks like a that's an homage cover, bro.
Is it?
I really think it is because I feel like I've seen an Elektra cover just exactly like that, but it wasn't carnageized. it was just Elektra. I mean, I could be wrong, but how many poses could Elektra really have in a comic cover?
I mean, I can think of a couple poses,
but that they're not gonna draw. Yeah, they're not gonna put it on a Marvel comic. And you're dirty.
Hey man, you're thinking it.
See, Bake the Snake said it is Jabroni. I really think that's an homage cover. It's been done before, but this is just the carnageized. So that's cool. I can dig that too.
Heck yeah.
There was a question about thumbs. Michael Risco. Anyone read thumbs? We read it. I'm picking up issue 2. Edwin, no, he read it. He wasn't digging it too much, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to pick up issue 2. I mean, the artwork is not that great. It's just a lot of black and pink, maybe some white in between there. But
Hervey Perry Comics.
Oh man, hey, at least I'm not a Liefeld fan, so
it could be a lot worse. All right, but all right, so guys, let's see here. I just want to mention here, Amber Blake issue number 2 and 3 are in second prints right now, $3.99. Immortal Hulk 18 second print, and Thanos issue 2 of 6. That's on second print, guys. So I just want to mention that real quick for the community as well. And Michael Risco, yes.
I collect a lot. Yeah, Arrow number 1. That was a new. That was a new
That's
character.
An ongoing story from the War of the Realms.
Yeah, from War of the Realms. It was a new character.
Yep.
So, hey, bro, that's all I got, Rod. You got anything?
Well, I got a few more. I just want to mention real quick. So here, the best regular cover of the week. Doesn't matter what it is. What's your best regular cover of the week? No variants. It's a regular cover, guys. I'm just going to go with cover. Transformers cover. The regular Transformer covers. That's my book. And you can't find a cover. We'll end it with this then. Wolf Warner in the house. What is up? Banjack, he's throwing out there.
Telling you, bro, Banjax was great.
Space Bandits was okay. All right. We got everyone talking now. Comics Misexplained. He's talking. That is what's up. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and just talking with us. All right. So most looking forward to this week, guys. Pick a book to read.
Well, my cover, because I don't know, you started with the cover and then you jumped to this. I don't know which one you want, man, but my my regular cover is gonna be the Deathstroke.
That's dope.
You know, I like it. Reminds me of like the Fallout with the Miles Morales reveal, how he's lifting up his mask or not showing his face. So I don't know. I like this one. I'm looking forward to this. This is probably my first read tomorrow.
For me, it's Ninja Turtles, man. 95. That's my like read of the week. That's what we're doing a cover. I'm sorry.
No, he said he started with a cover and then went to read. So I'm not sure.
So for cover, to me there wasn't really anything like that popped out at me. I dig the Super Sons one when you have both Super Sons plus their like adult versions next to them. Other than that, like regular cover, I don't think anything really popped out at me.
All right, well, that's fine. So what I'm looking forward to is I have to say, read of the week for. What I'm looking forward to read.
Just say it, dog. Road of Bones.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago, sir. I'm gonna go Sea of Stars. Ooh. My indie book. I'm gonna go indie this week. That's the one I'm looking forward to. That's the book I'm looking forward to read. Jason Aaron is writing it. Image Comics. That's my book that I'm looking forward to.
All right. Is it our turn, Rod?
It sure is, sir.
No, I already said it, man. Ninja Turtles, dude, 95, bro. That's I've been looking forward to getting to issue 100, but I'm digging the read up to that point, man. I like this City at War. Takes me back to the original series of Turtles.
Very cool.
That's a good book. That's a good book. This is Buy or Pass on New Comic Book Day, guys. Make sure you check out everyone's channel for sure. And everyone in Comic Jabroni dropping stuff out. Perry Comic drops out videos. Man, I don't know how he does it, but he does. But anyway, make sure you check out everyone in the chat. They put out great stuff, great people in the community. What you want to do, like I mentioned, check the channels, hit the notification bell. And if you like what you've seen today, hit that thumbs up, and we'll take it from there. But as always, I'm Rod the Rican. Perry.
I'm Perry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like about my videos, but y'all can see I do, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and I drop my videos like a couple times a week. If you guys want to follow me, that'll be cool. I appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time with these lovely fellas. I'm happy Jabroni's back, and yeah.
Edwin, before we go, you got something else to say?
Guys, hey, I'm happy to be back. 2 weeks felt like forever, but Comic Jabroni's back. Comic Triple Threat is back. As you know, I'll drop a Thursday video for New Comic Book Day, but it's going to be less review and more just pickups for 3 weeks worth of books. And I watched Spider-Man Far From Home this morning, and I got to say that it was awesome. Make sure to go out and check that movie, dude. It was a great movie.
All right, guys. With that being said, this is I want to say but Comic Triple Threat. We are out, and thank you for hanging out on Buy or Pass.
Peace.
Good night.
Peace.